Brock Purdy corrected his mistakes fast, and that's why San Francisco outlasted Philadelphia. Brock Purdy threw 2 interceptions against the Eagles. He also completed 21 of 30 passes, moved the 49ers into scoring position 4 times, and never threw the same bad ball twice. After overthrowing a dig route in the second quarter, he hit the same concept against similar coverage in the third, this time leading Jauan Jennings across the field and drawing the linebacker into the flat. That throw kept the drive alive and set up San Francisco's first touchdown, 1 quarter to correct an error. That's the difference between Purdy and younger quarterbacks, still guessing at coverages. The 49ers called 3-2 passes. 17 came off motion or play action. San Francisco didn't try to outscheme Philadelphia. They forced the Eagles to show their hand before every snap. Each pre-snap shift made linebackers declare coverage. Purdy's job was to count defenders in the box and adjust protection. On the final scoring drive, he checked twice at the line, once to move Christian McCaffrey wide against a safety, once to slide Charlie Woerner into a blocking angle on the left edge. Both kept pressure away from him. Neither required anything more than a 6-yard completion. On sky-bang reverse pass, Purdy never touched the ball. His job was to hold his position and stay out of Jalen Carter's path. He did. That kept the reverse alive long enough for Jennings to throw a strike to McCaffrey. The touchdown came from Purdy doing nothing at the right time. Shanahan ran the same motion 6 times before scoring with it. The 49ers ran outside zone motion 6 times in the first half. On the 7th, Shanahan flipped it into the reverse pass touchdown. By then, Eagles' safeties were stepping forward on every motion. 1 false read was all McCaffrey needed. Shanahan built that opening through repetition. The Eagles had seen the look so many times they stopped respecting it. San Francisco entered the game without Fred Warner, Nick Bosa, or Deebo Samuel at full strength. Shanahan still called 20 plays from 21 personnel because that grouping gave Purdy extra help on the edges and limited his reads to half-field progressions. He completed 68% of those throws. McCaffrey's 23-yard catch came from film study, not improvisation. McCaffrey finished with 120 total yards on 26 touches. The volume mattered less than the setups. Shanahan used him in the C-gap on inside counters early to test pursuit angles. By the second half, those same alignments turned into halfback angles that beat linebackers to the middle. On one, McCaffrey caught a pass in front of Nakobe Dean, who jumped toward the flat expecting an outside route. The play gained 23 yards. Shanahan and Purdy had seen Dean overpursue the same motion on Week 16 tape against Washington. They ran it until he guessed wrong. The final quarter, 9 straight runs, 6 minutes off the clock. After the Jennings to McCaffrey touchdown, San Francisco handed the ball off 9 consecutive times. Each carry gained at least 3 yards. Only 1 lost yardage. The sequence drained 5:47 from the clock and ended the game without Purdy needing to throw. Purdy has started 25 games, including playoffs. The 49ers are 20-5 in those starts. They won with 3 different starting tight ends and 2 different left guards. The offense doesn't change based on who's healthy. Purdy reads the coverage, makes the check, and throws to the open man. He's completed 70% of his passes under 15 yards this season and averaged 6.9 yards per attempt against the blitz. The Eagles had more Pro Bowlers. The 49ers had more corrections. Philadelphia's roster is deeper on paper. San Francisco scored 24 points anyway. The difference was adaptation. Purdy threw an interception on a dig route and fixed it 1 quarter later. Shanahan ran the same motion 6 times and scored on the 7th. McCaffrey caught a pass Dean had been baited into misreading for 3 quarters. The 49ers don't need Purdy to take over games. They need him to see the defense early, make the right check, and throw a routine pass to the right spot. He's done that 20 times out of 25. The wins aren't accidents.